you wake up. And something is wrong. No traffic, no voices, no footsteps, no dogs barking, no planes overhead, no distant music from a neighbor. Just you and the wind. You scream. The city doesn't answer. Not an echo, not a car alarm, not a single curtain moves. Not a few people, not your street, 8 billion people, gone. This is the moment your brain can't process because every fear you've ever had, every social rejection, every embarrassment just became completely irrelevant. There is no one left to disappoint you. There is no one left. At all. You are the most important person on the planet. You are the only person on the planet. Let's talk about what happens next. The first thing you do, weirdly, is check the fridge. The food is still there. The power is still on. For now. You try to call someone, anyone. Your phone has full signal to a network with no one on the other end. You text, you call, you try emergency services. Nothing. Nothing. By mid-morning, you realize something strange. You're rich. You own everything, every supermarket, every car, every house. You won capitalism, and it means absolutely nothing. You take the nicest car you can find. Drive it as fast as it goes, on a highway that belongs entirely to you, and realize you have nowhere to be. The traffic lights are still working, changing for no one, following a schedule that no longer applies to any living creature. You sit and watch them, and that's when the first wave hits. Not fear, not grief, something stranger. Freedom. You can do anything, go anywhere, take anything, break anything. No laws, no consequences, no one watching. For about 4 minutes, that feels incredible. Somewhere around sunset, the freedom feeling dies. You're watching the most beautiful sky you've ever seen, and you have no one to show it to. We don't experience things. We experience things, and then tell someone about them. And you will never tell anyone about this sunset. Ever. Night is different. In the daylight, the emptiness is just inconvenient. At night, it becomes personal. Every dark window is a question you don't want answered. You turn on every light in the house, and then you realize you're the only light in the entire city. If anything is still out there, you've just announced exactly where you are. On the first night, you hear something. Outside. Moving. It's probably a dog. Dogs survived. Of course they did. Only humans are gone. You don't know why yet. But you keep reminding yourself, it's just a dog. You remind yourself 3 more times than you should have to. Day 3. The power grid starts having problems, because power grids require constant human management. Without engineers monitoring the load, sections start failing. Your city has about 2 weeks of grid stability. You don't know how to stop it. Nobody left does. Here's what no one thinks about when they imagine being alone. The whole world is held together by people, not by machines, by the people who watch the machines. Water treatment runs out of chemicals in 3 weeks. Nuclear plants need coolant management, or they overheat. The world isn't designed to run without us. It's designed to fall apart slowly. And slowly is happening. 2 weeks in, the city is already changing. Nature doesn't wait. The moment humans stop maintaining something, the world starts taking it back. Grass in the sidewalk cracks. Vines on the traffic cameras. You thought you were alone. You're not alone. You're just the only human. You start writing things down, not because anyone will read it, but because your brain cannot process experience without an audience, even if that audience is a future you. The diary is 3 pages long before you realize no one is coming. Writing it doesn't change that. You write 4 more pages anyway. Day 16. You adopt every dog in the pet store, 7 dogs, named after the 7 people you miss the most. You don't feel embarrassed about this. There's no one left to feel embarrassed in front of. Around 3 weeks, something shifts. You start talking out loud, not to yourself, to things. Your brain physically cannot maintain total silence. It will create a social world out of whatever is available. This isn't madness. This is survival. The line between the two is just time. At some point, you do the math. The nearest other major city is 160 miles away. There's nothing in it. All the way around the planet, city after city after city. Your brain was built for a village of 150 people, not this. Day 31. You spend 20 minutes talking to your reflection, not because you've lost your mind, because it moves when you move. And that's more than anything else in the world does. Month 2. You start sending signals. Not because you believe anyone is there, but because the alternative, accepting that no one is, isn't something the human brain can do all at once. The flares are your brain buying time. 1 year, the city is becoming something else. The deer walks through downtown like it always did, and maybe it did, before us. Maybe we were the strange ones. Maybe the world is exactly as it was supposed to be, without us in it. You start reading. Everything. Not because you need to, because the only conversation left is with the people who wrote things down. You read a novel and you cry. Not because it's sad, because someone wrote it to be read, and you're the last person who will ever read it. And you're not sure if that makes you lucky. Or the saddest thing that has ever existed. Month 14. You teach yourself to broadcast on every frequency. You send it every day at noon, and then you listen for 1 hour. Static. 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 On day 412, the static changes. Not a voice, not words, a pattern, a rhythm in the noise, deliberate. Your hand is shaking so badly you knock the transmitter off the desk. You pick it up. Too short, one long, too short. Over and over. You know that pattern. Everyone knows that pattern. It's Morse. Someone is sending Morse code. You decode it. 3 letters, and you stop. Because the message isn't hello. The message isn't I'm here. The message is a warning. You close the notebook. You look out the window, and for the first time in 412 days, something in this city is lit up. Something that wasn't there yesterday. And you have to decide, right now, whether you walk toward it or lock the door. You are the last person on Earth, or you were. Stay safe.